Hey guys, what's up? I'm not such a crazy and I have some stuff to tell you, but I'm just going to summarise because this video actually has an ulterior purpose. First things first, happy Mother's Day. Good job to all you mums out there for being brilliant and just being amazing in general. So yeah, I'm moving house, as you can see from the empty shelves. That's going to be fun. You will see a vlog later on that, but that is not the reason I'm filming this today. You'll notice it's turned round. I'm having to balance my phone in my doll's house because I've put my tripod somewhere. I don't know where. So the purpose of this video today is my mum. I was thinking about what I could get her for Mother's Day, and I was going through ideas, and it just, nothing felt special, nothing felt personal. And I mean, my mum is always there for me. My mum is like my best friend. We will have days out together, we have little jokes with each other, I don't think anything happens in my life that she doesn't know about. She knows whenever I like someone, whenever I have a boyfriend, whenever I have a breakup, whenever I get a grade, the first person I message is my mum, saying, look, I did better, what do you think? Or what can I improve? Like, mum proofreads my essays and I'm like, what can I improve? What do you think? And every time I come home, I either see her as soon as I come in, or I wait for the moment she comes home and I'll run downstairs and say hi, because I think, honestly, if she wasn't there, I don't know what I'd do. She is, I know I've just said it, but she is my best friend. I rely on her so much. I think one of my earliest memories with my mum is she took me to a ballet, and she was my dance teacher. She taught me since I was young. She danced herself since she was young. She was 2 when she started, I think, and I was about 3. And she took me to a ballet, which I'd wanted to go to for a while. And I remember coming out of the theatre, and there was a thunderstorm, and a lot of the kids around me were freaking out, and a couple of the adults too were getting panicked. And my mum stayed so calm, and she was so just collected about it, and she showed me the beautiful part of the storm, the lightning lighting up the sky, and she told me things like it was a call and response thing, like the thunder was answering the lightning, which I think was from Sound of Music, but we're not going to go there. But thanks to her, I've never been afraid of storms. I've always seen them as something incredibly beautiful, and every time there's a storm, my mind goes straight to my mum. She is my rock. I'm trying not to edit this video because I want it to be me. I don't want it to be what I want to show. I want it to be like as real as it can be. I know that a lot of people out there, and who knows if this gets anywhere, maybe a few of you guys will know that relationships between parents and kids aren't always the greatest. Sometimes some kids don't even talk to their parents about anything. Like, their parents have no idea what's going on in their lives. If they're going out, they just say they're going out. And whilst sometimes I get that teenage jealousy of I wish I could just say I'm going out, but I love the fact my mum worries, because I know that if anything happened, mum would know, because I wouldn't have answered, because she keeps tabs on me. And I get that some people would feel smothered by that, but honestly, I love the fact that her and dad, they keep tabs on me to protect me. And yeah, of course, I'm a teenager. Of course I feel a bit stifled. Like, I'm gonna act out and be like, oh my god, why are they, like, controlling me so much? But do I really care? No. All my wacky hair colours, my mum does that for me. She cuts my hair. She goes along with my crazy obsessions. She listens to every song I practice. I mean, if I've fixed one chord in a song, mum will listen. If I've if I've practiced a K-pop dance, that's been my recent thing. I practiced a K-pop dance routine. Mum's never even heard of K-pop at all, let alone heard any of it. And I was just there like, Mum, I have choreographed a routine to Sorry Sorry by Super Junior. Can I show you? And she'll sit there. I remember me and my friends we were dead set. It was me, my friend, my older brother, and his friend. And we were dead set on getting to Britain's Got Talent. We were putting together this amazing routine, but it was missing like major elements. It didn't have a flair. So Mum just stepped in and started helping us do this amazing choreography. And it's quite sad actually that never happened, because the routine was pretty cool. But yeah, it's things like that. She's always there. She is my lifeline completely. She goes out of her way to make sure all of us have what we need. And it's not just my bond with my mum. All of us kids are close with her. She and Dad are the strongest team I know. I think it's safe to say we've been to hell and back, and we are still the strongest unit I can think of, and I wouldn't wish for a better family. I couldn't wish for stronger parents. And yeah, everyone loses their temper sometimes, and I know I've said a couple of things to my mum that I've highly regretted afterwards, in arguments, in temper. But we always resolve it in the end. We always get back to how we're meant to be. Mother's Days, I've been a bit rubbish in the past. I've done things like, one Mother's Day, we forgot it was Mother's Day. Mum came down, made her own coffee, said good morning to us, but nothing else. And when I remembered and realised it was Mother's Day, I think Dad told me, I felt so guilty. And like, I've had Mother's Day in the past, but yeah, I've given her a card, but I've never been able to give her something truly personal. So this is, give me 30 seconds, this is a message directly to you, Mum. I love you so much. Thank you for being my rock, for being there for me, for always dealing with my mad, wacky ideas, no matter how insane they are, for dealing with my procrastination and my teenage lazy moments and my super energetic I'm going to be 5 moments, and for always having a smile when I need you most. I love you so much, Mum. I think that's all I have to say. You know what? If you guys liked it, you can give it a thumbs up if you want, but that really doesn't matter to me this time. Yeah, just make sure you remember to tell your mums how special they are, because this is completely their day. Have a good Mother's Day, guys. Bye.